smash or pass.
So I can skip the beat if I'm not.
Yeah.
Right, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
It's got to be a joint decision though.
Joint.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm born ready. Hey, all right, fuck it, let's do this one. I don't wanna see your face no more. Baby girl. Hey, yeah. Shit. Swear down, I'm used to it now. Blackness above the beautiful clouds. Used to make music for fun, never gets made to escape waves on the daily. Say that I'm mellow and most when I'm toasted. Sitting on a cloud for time. I've seen ghosts in the past that I left behind, but switch sides in the blink of an eye like I'm doing fine. What? Thanks for asking. Days made darker, I must have blacked out. Never seen sunbeams like that, so I seem to see like moths at the window. I bop where the wind blow. What do? Sit in front of your TV slumped. I've been speaking my mind to people I try to teach them in life the evils of life. And if we all try to relax, face music or we face facts. Stay true and always be you on board of page 2. Let's skip it to the back like I ain't in it for the niggas and the gash. Just a giggle and a little bit of cash. More like a trickle up and spitting for a can. 6-pack between the whole gang like yeah that's gang. No, that's true. Used to be young but I didn't have a clue back then. Forget trends, just a few tight friends. Mine dentist the trips and the tunes I turned like. That's the start of a story I found. Lost talking to clouds when it's pouring it down. Dost more in the south. Less talking it out. Some about more positive shit.
More positive shit, no negative. Chemistry just spits like ahead of this. I'm ahead of this. It's just excellence. Well done, fucking awesome. Raucous, move slower than a tortoise. Yeah, reach the heights of a forklift. Bull in a China shop called Taurus. Yeah, the bars just flowing so porous. Go support us. Check the album. Just doing this, fist raise Malcolm. Yeah, stay flying like a falcon. How come? I'm just getting high off the talcum powder. I'll rhyme for hours. Just doing this as the clock devours. It's all freestyles. Just doing this, I can't hear the beat at all. I think I'm going to see now. Losing my brain. It's Alzheimer's once again. Dance in the rain. Just doing this like jigsaw puzzle. Let's play a game.
Yeah, let's play a game. Baby girl, let's play a game.
What?
Baby girl, let's play a game.
Let's
play a game. Play a game. Check. Yeah, pass me the brute. Taught to observe each star as a moon. I still can't sleep and I still can't dream. So I'm counting on sheep like Barbara and you. I can't snooze, snoring's a myth. Switch back to before I slipped in a bit. Big blisters split on the skin of a skeletal alien chick. Heavyweight break, random shit since 16 spit deep, made a tip. Used to break into festivals, now we play main stage and don't pay to get in. So what? Keep on keeping on. Make tracks too late, no heating on. See, number 10, flat 5 was nice shouts, dingo and slits for the Teague and the Cron. So what? You're not feeling this song, reload it, repeat, hearing me more. I've been here for the long with a pen full of ink and a mind full of something else. See, I'm on something else. Gone psychic, can't you tell? Said, I'm on something else. Gone psychic, can't you tell? Chemistry with the free, that's something else.
We stepping heavy like Sasquatch, singing of a rap song or fade to the background.
What?
So yeah, I get waved on occasion. Flavour the chicken with a jerk and occasion. Hell-raising Asian, don't call me a yardie. I'm still Jamaican, part-time vagrant, glass eye vacant. Dude, where did I park my spaceship? Celebrating fader like say this. Everything created is equal gracious. For the breaths that I'm taking to creps that I'm lacing to skets that I'm chasing basic.
What?
Stories all too familiar. Fucking on a dead chick, no necrophilia. Can't paint or decorate still. I've redesigned the interior. I'm a pro procrastinator, exec exacerbator, half-cooked couch potato, force of nature. Still making moves, doing nothing like I'm stood on an escalator. Fetch a respirator, defibrillator. Too ill for this shit, get the echinacea. Few pills and more drinks in the echo chamber.
Can we pass it on to some like hip-hop, some hip-hop vibes? Yeah. I'm all half timed out.
My brain's too slow for like, double time shit.
I don't want to sit.
I just be doing yoga.
Okay. Right, so let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Spit freeze.
That's alright, I reckon. Shall I get Kendrick on it? When the lights promise that you will keep it dreamy. Promise that you will
keep it dreamy, yeah. I keep it dreamy like my cup of tea. Turn the water into steam. Just doing this, it's the main stage is no tumbleweed. Fucking run with me, pack of hyenas just doing this. I pirouette on beats just like a ballerina.
Just like a ballerina, best believe I keep it steezy. Get my team is straight dreamy. We be beating and defeating them, so please stop speaking. This ain't written, it's a free. And I pass it back to my homie Voodoo, that's chemistry.
The whole team flowing upstream like salmon. Shouts out to halves and the general gammon. Make shit happen. just doing this like I clank a ratchet. And yeah, we're playing past the beat or smash it.
Past the beat or smash it, keeping on them 8 bars, and it's just me. And you know I like to break hearts, I'm only joking, I'm roped into all these things that I love, and that's just you, so someone give him a hug. It's like,
message from above, spread the love, yeah, it's all around. When I'm lightning strikes, listen for the thunder sounds, wander round town, fucking drowning in the liquor, just doing this like my figure resembles a stick figure.
Stick figure, spit sicker than most of them, and it's me, it's lit as I'm poking them. I'm only joking, I'm just roped them in these things I love and spin it up, and every single time I got a second run.
I'm just spinning like the dreidel, cut the cable, just do this like I never wage war on my brothers Cain and Abel. Just get disabled, smashing enemies through broken tables, WWE Raw, you ain't seen me birth words before.
Next one, I reckon. I'll do a few writtens, I reckon. That was the chemistry 8 bar pass. Check. Yeah. When you're thinking about check. I swear I've seen her gleaming like a shooting star. Used to loop in the coupe round Mars, profound dark. Well, love's the essence and she holds it up. Living for today, not tomorrow, cause it never comes. Better run or see the sun setting sideways. Slumped on a hump, billing blunts, what a fine way to love. And what you might say is dumb's just another way to waste amount of space in her lungs, getting wasted, drunk, dark basements and clubs, half naked, the bass shakes the hate from her blood, still thinks that she's Little Miss, popular in a tight Moschino mini skirt and a Tommy bra, shoddy tart. Well, that's what most of them think. Simply smirks, takes a slurp of a drink, slurred curse and a wink, blurred vision of a paralyzed perspective. Paradise and patterns left neglected, just excavate.
Shit. I dance with 2 left feet on shards of glass and laugh still. Neck a bottle, pop a pill and cartwheel down large hills. Positively pass your 20 poison that my pennies purchase. Worshipping the chaos and neglect to be a better person. Searching for a motive, antidote or more drugs. Broke apart my soul and forgot how to make the horror crux. Body parts auctioned to the prettiest bidder. Signal interest by cussing me or raising your middle finger. Think we got a winner. All aboard the car crash, arrive at destination once my head top touches tarmac. Like my relationship, just like my rum on the rocks for multiple shots. Bit, otherwise it's no fun. Yeah. I can't hear the beat. I can't hear the beat.
Oh, okay, let's go. This one then. Fuck it. Check. Shouts to Dingo and Ty, everyone at 51 if you're locked in. Hope you are. It's like this, yeah. And I've been thinking about you these days. Check. Listen, from city skylines to the hillsides, I always have my friends and family in mind. Leaving them behind only makes me realize the true value of their company and positive vibes. So just be grateful each day for the fact you're here. Latching on to emotions, we capture tears. Another sunset, another full moon. Like who knew you two could be enlightened, beautifully frightened by death and the unknown. Just treat it like an old friend waiting as you come home. Run slow, cause this route's very scenic. Skip through the fields and shout peace like you mean it. I mean it, because this life's too short. I'd rather spread love than be fighting wars. I can't say enough for the ones I adore. So stay in touch, cause you're all in my thoughts. Oh shit, we're going there.
Scrubs.
Should we just cover? Can we just do a cover? Is that alright?
That's what I expected, man.
No, I don't want your number, no. You actually want? Can we pass this one?
Yeah,
actually?
pass this one.
The only way this is going to run is if we can cover it, I'm afraid. Trying to holler at me. Okay. Infamous. Do we have to rap about guns?
R.I.P. It's fucking peak like the Everest. Point me where the chemist is. Call me the cleverest. Chemistry reaching the height of Mount Everest. I'm just doing this. I'm fucking way from celibate. Opposite in fact, opposites in track. I'm just doing this, banging her till her spine collapses. Fractured. This kiddie on track is spastic. Just doing this with the verbal gymnastics. Smashed it, dashed, running like the road runner. I'm just doing this like my flow's nothing. I'm just stuttering bread and butter on sandwiches. Just doing this like my bandwidth for bandwidth. bandits abandoned on this planet. Keep time numbered like an abacus. Heads just rolling like it's ambling. Leave you in the back of an ambulance. Feed you to carry on. Just spitting all these barges like a vagabond. Head is gone exploded. Samurai Ronin just doing this line. This the land that I'm rolling. Not Glock holding, just mic controlling. I've got a good hand, but I seem to be folding.
Is that freestyle, bro?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Shouts to Kemba on the freeze, man. I don't even tell if it's a free or written these days. It's mad. Yeah. Oh, I like this one. Yeah.
DJ Spinner.
Celestial. Shouts to Spinner. Yeah. He used to battle with the Valium and cans, throttling bottles and scoffing many milligrams. Little man with a big heart and big bars too, but he pissed it up the wall for addiction and booze. And now then, slit wrist slowly scarred and a new part of him grew, starving from the start of the roots. But now water's introduced and the sun blessed the surface, a perfect excuse for a person to burst into bloom. With bright orange and blue hues, infused like swallow the room. Mind-boggling, he's like, if my coffin isn't huge, find fossils in my shoes, I'll be off picking fruit like foragers. Moonlight foreigner, dawn of another day, born by a starlight, deprived of his mother's rays. Nothing's changed, same light and same constellation, except the matter and fade and just excavate. Hey, just excavate. That's forthcoming for my next solo project after this one, sometime next year with Luke Faction.
Shouts to him. That's sad, mate. I want to hear it. I want it.
Keep him waiting. Forget the next beat. A little switch on. Yeah. Woo. Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
Been playing on a broken controller for the whole time.
Thanks for bearing with us.
You don't like this one?
Nah, that's calm. Check. Yeah, shouts to the Yogocop family. Yeah, listen. Stumble through the forest trying to find a plot. Late nights we pace till we find the God kinda lost. Still at the beginning of this, so shake your fists if you're willing to live. Yeah, not another feeble excuse for a laid back chap. Just wanna spread love and say more raps. So whilst you're drunk fighting in the streets, I'ma shake your hand or go home and fill this A4 pad. See, check. I remember days spent doing jack, 4 ways on a sack, and that's that. I flash back to an adolescent haze. I swear I knew it all, but reality couldn't resist my booty call. Unusual to think I was the person that I used to be, and through the scrutiny I learned to lift my mood until it burst into a brand new version of this earth. Now I plan to treat it like it was the first. What? Check. This world crushing your skull, just take a deep breath. It's natural for somebody to feel stress, crumble under weakness, to see there's a little bit more to this life. While you buy time whinging, I'm more about the positive vibes. I think you'll find it makes a big difference. Quit switching on your mood like a kid bitching. I miss kicking in these woods with no motive, engrossed in this energy that's floating. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm as happy as a bird with a worm in his beak, perched in a tree, learning from the curve of the breeze, circling seas. See, it's certainly absurdly deep when I put words on a beat. Repeat that. How could you be cursing at me? I'm just a person with a yearning to speak. Crying over spilt milk got me curdling cream, so I return back to earth just to murder this beat. Peace, yeah.
Like, peace like the Buddha. I'm just doing this, it's just a student in a stupor. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm just dreaming lucid. Revolution like I'm fucking Rasputin.
What?
That stupid. Beat up that twat Cupid. Break the heart again, just doing this like ruthless. I raised the roof on the Rufio flow. Doing this like chemistry just in the dojo.
What?
You extinct like a dodo. Yeah, I got the dope flow. Mad villain this like a motherfucking Quasimodo. Rep the Yogo. Sport if adore it, just doing this, yeah. Go support this forklift. I've said that bar already, but my head is just filled with bars like better than that.
I always wondered if I wrote to you, but you write back, but never conjured up the facts. We're stuck in the trap, relax. I can hear the birds sing subtly. Burnt snap twigs as this earth seeks company. I foraged in the forest for a couple of secs. Project thoughts into sip yours by walking ahead. Life's brighter, shine like I did when I stepped on this turf for the first time. Certainly blessed, so peace to mum and dad for raising me the way they have. Apologies for any disagreements that we might have had. Time to dash, catch me sat on top of somewhere, thinking about something, not knowing where to go, so it goes. Sorry for not knowing how to cope, I guess the wound grew huge, so now I'm sobbing up this hole. Growing out my mold on some daily elevation tip, waiting for the day I see amazement in the face of kids. Just do nothing and let your thoughts protrude. Paradigms and rhymes that I thought were true. Snoring never saw the moon, of course I live in awe of you. You taught me that an aura could illuminate a stormy view. Just do nothing and let your thoughts protrude. Paradigms and rhymes that I thought were true. Snorer never saw the moon, of course I live in awe of you. You taught me that an aura could illuminate a stormy view. And that's true, that's true. And that's true, that's true, that's true. And that's true, that's true, that's true. Yeah.
Obsessing over paper cuts, picking at these old wounds. Losing her mind to the roll through. Embrace of the booze doesn't soothe her, nor does the crystalline crap that she hoovers. Superficial stupor, cursing love and Cupid. Stupid, the pink grew deeper than the submarine. She needs help instead of tumbleweed. Happy families make ugly dreams, so she suffocates on waking. Hurricane her brain spins to wish away the day. Crying oceans and stacking hatred, can't take it. Still fakes a smile though, gets dolled up breasts out and rolls around with vile blokes. I wish I could save her, just seem to make it worse. My way with words dangerous, like an arrow to the heart breaking. Hear the shatter in the glass as the passion is replaced with something painful in the past.
Yeah, something painful in the past, and the passion is replaced with something painful in the past. Yeah.
Yogocop that.
La la. Yeah, listen. Type of flower to that fickle, break your stem with a single flip. Couldn't list every fling on her fingertip. She sips liquor after work on a weekday. Cheapskates hit her with the beat. Can we meet, babes? Simply replies with a smiley and a kiss. Just another soul blinded by the mist. Best invite him in. Shit, I bet she's desperate for the company. God love hungry, undercutting something that she fucking needs. Breathe, and so I guess it's all relative. Medicine for some could be good enough of man's sedative. Long live the generates, we waggled as the wind. With the belly full of fire, wagger underneath our skin. Like scene 2, she's seen blue for the first time. Eyes open into skies where the birds fly. A nice change, but she's stuck in her ways. Young and shameless, behaving like a paralytic ape. Racking rails, trying to dampen the pain. Stagger shot with a handful of change. Gets turned away cause she's too merry. A few sherries through telly, then it's time for bed. Another day, another story said with the final breath. Breathe. So I guess it's all relative. Medicine for some could be good enough of man's sedative. Long live the generates, we waggled as the wind. With the belly for the fire. I know, but it's get back.
Struggle to stay clean like my bike ain't got no mud flaps. Riding through the swampland, trials of a scumbag. Where the fucking drugs at? Parents must be proud when I'm sent a stage off my face, swearing at the crowd, but wearing at the final bow. Throw a fucking rose and I'll rip it into pieces and then shove it down your throat. Feelings to crows, preaching some Prometheus. I've forgotten the flow, but we're doing like Jesus is. Get converted, working miracles, put a smile on your face. Unlike, why are you so miserable? Disciples of the fucking team, the hip hop elements, yeah, just doing this, looking for a beauty queen. Make the earth shake like a tambourine when I'm landed. Language in my language, just doing this like my brain's abandoned, like a baby on Christmas Eve, just doing this.
You get the next one. Next one, pass. We'll find it. Young feedback.
Who is that? That's like a weekly tradition.
Calling my peoples in the
Himalayan throat singing,
yeah.
mate.
It's my celestial shout out to my motherland in space. There you go. Swear there's something iffy with this radar. There's something iffy with this radar. What? There's something iffy with this shit. There's iffy with this shit. Yeah. I think there's something iffy with this radar. Someone pick a different frequency but stay calm. Play cards, heartbreak without a shame. Stargazing out of space, couple seconds we could waste, nah. Cause that's the same part of nothingness that turned into everything. My words pick up every single nerve, so absurd like, why I even bother to rap? I'm just an optimist, you seem to be the opposite of that. So I'm nodding to a track, just relax. Not a novice kicking back with the forest getting sacked like monged out, lazy but somehow creating flames, trying to stay in this doghouse. So watch out, can't even prevent the rhyme, it's just me, so I free it instead. It's like me when I'm spitting literally off of my head. Pass it back up to the chemistry, he's got it instead. Slide check.
Sorry mum, I indulge in encyclopedia. I'm a drug comedian, rhyme encyclopedia. Laughing at life like some twisted comedian. Few flying funny by my side and I won't get any greedier. Psycho light jokes on roof. Still search for sweet nectar like I'm Winnie the Pooh. Came with the shit, I'm original. Your sour vinegar fuse. Need hammer and chisel to get in the groove. Hit the snooze button most days. Struggle to envision life post-wave. Should have been a post-grad, but I quit post-days. Might be from Oxford, never been to the boat race. Brain goes A1 and difficult to locate. You need a scholarship to run with my conglomerate. Ain't talking book smarts or knowledge cause we speaking sonorous. The legacies are never ending on the bus. On and on and on and on, and ain't no fucking stopping us. Red lights, road runner, most nights snowed under. Freestyle is fresh bars straight off the road. Thunder beats from the Hank Killer. Heaty like cold cutter, broke in the scene with no need for the bolt cutters. If you're bored it's cause you can't get on board with me. Plus your chick kinda likes my debauchery. Living life the opposite of ordinary. Spinning out like dirty clothes in the laundry.
Like dirty clothes in the laundry. Like dirty clothes in the ordinary. Because that's more than fine and that's ordinary. I want a small portion of me like that down.
Clothes in the laundry.
And clothes in the laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clothes in the laundry. Yeah, the
Clothes in the laundry. I think we're done, man. That was cool. We'll bar it out. Exactly. Pop down your laundrette. Keep it fresh.
Wash your socks.